Welcome back to the channel, lovelies. Today I am creating this really cute almond set. I am still in love with these summer styles, so here's another one. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to check the description box for my other socials as well as my Etsy shop where you can submit a custom request, and I'm also having a 50% off summer sale, so go check that out. I am using my Una Gela nail tips in the shape almond, and I have buffed and base coated them before the video. And now I'm just going in with my nude base color. Here is an insert of all of the gel polishes I will be using, and they are all by Beetles. I did about 2 coats of this nude just because it was already pigmented and I really didn't need a lot of gel polish for this color. But now I'm going to go ahead and take my liner brush and a light pink, and I'm going to start creating a French tip on the thumb and pinky nail. I like to create my French tips with my liner brush first. That way I can fill it in, get the desired shape that I like. And then I go in with another brush and some acetone and I just clean it up a bit and cure. But sometimes you will see me go over that gel polish with the actual paintbrush from the bottle because I like the colors to be more pigmented and not look streaky. So you'll see me do that as well. And now for my seashell nail, I am going to take this really pretty golden brown, and using my liner brush, I'm going to create that French tip. As you can see, this color is already pigmented, so I don't really need a second coat. However, I am going to be applying a second coat. That way I can start to make my seashell pattern. And here I am applying the second coat. I'm not going to cure, I'm just going to take my liner brush and some white gel polish, and I'm going to start swiping that white through that golden brown. That way it's almost like a marble effect, but it's going sideways. That way it looks more like a seashell, and then I'm just cleaning up the shape with some acetone, and then I'll go ahead and cure. And now I'm going to take some white gel polish and I'm going to start painting my French tip for my zebra nail. I was nervous for the zebra nail because I've only attempted it one other time and I failed miserably. If you go back and look at some of my other videos, I believe it was called Chaos, but I did a lipstick nail and I attempted zebra on that and it looked terrible, you guys. Like, it looked terrible. But it was a lipstick junk nail, so it kind of like, didn't look that bad. So I'm just painting on the French tip and then I'm curing before I go back in with my black gel. I did have a reference picture pulled up for the zebra print, and so I was just trying my best to look at the picture and paint what I see. I'm actually not disappointed in how this turned out. I feel like it could be better, of course, but For this to be my only second attempt, like, I think I did a lot better than the first time I tried. But yeah, I'm just going in with really thin strokes on my brush, and I'm trying not to make them perfect. I'm kind of wiggling my brush a little bit so that they give that zigzag effect. But yeah, I think they came out really pretty. And now I'm just going to start creating a circle for my isolated chrome. I did use my Rhinestone glue, and now I am applying some top coat just to make that circle a little thicker, and then I'm going to do my golden chrome. And then I did get some of the chrome onto the nail, so I just took some acetone and cleaned that up. And now I'm going to top coat the nail, that way everything is encapsulated and looks glossy and smooth. This is also going to prep the nails for some gems and 3D gel. And now I'm just pressing out some petals for my 3D flowers. You guys know I love 3D flowers. I do them on almost every single set. But I do like to top coat the nails before I do 3D flowers because it makes it easier to pull that petal off of the nail if you happen to make a mistake. And then I am going to actually flash cure in between each petal. That way nothing gets messed up. And now I'm going to take a tiny brush and that same golden brown that I used for the seashell nail, and I'm going to paint the petals. I think I did only one coat of this paint and then I cured. And then I'm going to come back with a sponge and I'm going to add some pink into the middle of the nail. I'm also going to use this same tiny brush when I'm done painting. And I'm going to take some acetone and just clean up around the petals. That way any paint that did get on the nail is gone before I cure. While I was doing the pink for the petals, I was just falling in love with the zebra nails, you guys. Like, I love zebra print. When I was in middle school and in high school, all of my bedroom was zebra print. Like, I loved it. So this was just giving me nostalgia, and now I can't stop looking at the nails. I think that I'm going to do a full set of zebra nails or something. But now I'm just taking my Rhinestone glue and I'm creating those 3D lines to make the seashell nail pop. And I am just going to go ahead and flash cure in between each line. That way nothing gets messed up. And then I'm going to take some top gel and I'm going to go over it. That way those nails are shiny still and they don't look like dull because of the lines in the glue. It also just makes them look thicker. And now I'm going to start gluing down the flower border onto the thumb and pinky nail. I don't know how I feel about this, you guys. I loved the flower border while I was doing it, but now I feel like I should just put the flower border on like one side of the nail. I don't know. I guess we'll see at the end what I decide to do. And I say I guess we'll see at the end because I haven't even photographed these nails yet. I literally am just editing the video. So yeah, I don't know, you guys. Comment down below if you think I should keep the border the way it is, or if I do change it, if you like how I changed it. I don't know. But now I am just going to glue down some gold gems onto the isolated chrome nail. And I'm going to put a little gem in the middle of the flower and cure. But here is the finished look, lovelies. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check the description box for my Etsy shop where you can submit a custom request.